my god, he's so ugly. Is his nose too big, too long? Oh, that just made it worse. He looks like a monkey. Looks like his jaw is all wrong. His shoulders are starting here instead of up here. Okay. Giving him a very long, thick neck. Mouth, end of nose, eyes. Hairline is more over here. Oh, he looks more fresh without the mullet. But, what is that? It's not even a nose, it's like a shadow of a nose. Oh, Squidward! Carlo le calamar. Line there. But the nostril is down here. And then there's a line here. And a line there. Are they okay? Anyway, we'll keep it for now. And, looks like I was all wrong with the eyes as well. I thought manly eyes were small, but in Mangwa, no, they're big. And like this, and like that. Smaller? I made them huge again. I didn't mean to do that. Right, he looks scared. Nice little iris. Okay, now how do you eyebrows? A little concern on his face. They're very clean, their eyebrows, aren't they? Very fruity. That looks better. Let's put a smile on his face. I know a lot of people hate the two lines that are not connecting as a mouth, but I've always liked it, especially in anime girls when it's drawn like this. It's my favorite. It reminds me of Harvest Moon, Story of Season. And then let's fix the hairline a bit. Something like that. No sideburns, just pretty boy hair. Okay, this is my first attempt. Oh, he's kawaii. I envisioned him to be chunky with a beard and chest hair. Hey. However, since I am set on using Webtoon as my publishing platform, I have an inkling that my male lead may be sort of out of place. I don't know, let's call it a hunch. Luckily for me, Webtoon Canvas is a lot more diverse. It is not my intention to reinvent the wheel, although the lumberjack seems to be making a comeback in recent romance novels. So, did I just give up my own preferences to appease the masses?
No.
I just had to be really creative with it. I've always liked the idea of a transformation. Not in a magical girl kind of way, but more of a Ranma and a half way. Only instead of transforming into a girl or a panda, my hero's truest form would be a muscular centaur warrior. Yes, a centaur. It is the year of the horse after all. Very much on brand. So yeah, I really like the idea of a centaur warrior contained in the body of a frail looking guy. I can only imagine the physical toll that it would have on him. And that's really when the idea started spiraling in, which is always a good sign. Now, I have one big problem. My whole life, I've only been drawing anime girls. I don't know how to draw males. I can't draw their faces. I don't understand their features. No matter how hard I try, the guys I draw look too feminine. So here's the frail looking guy. And here's the warrior centaur. Something like that. I don't know. I don't think this is the guy that Sabrina's gonna fall for. He looks like a boy. I mean, oh, that's not it. Also, can I just say, I love my subscribers. You have been nothing but encouraging. I just want to say thank you so much. We got this. Let's keep creating. First thing first, I swapped out my writer and video editor setup for this makeshift one. This setup really hurt my lower back though, so if you have any suggestions for real drawing stands, please do share them in the comments below. I believe there are two types of artists. ones who draw the girly pops and ones who draw the guys. No surprise I waited this long to create this character. Not only do I suck at drawing men, but the first hero I created for the comic series I'm committed to finish is a dual form character, and both forms need to feel like the same person. I started out with the human form. Whenever I design a character, I start with the emotional traits before the anatomy. These traits are sheepish, could easily be blown over by the wind, but still evoke a sense of mystery and old charm. He is the love interest after all. He may be pretending to be sickly, but he can't look too sick either, otherwise he will lose his appeal. Now, how do you show fragility without losing attraction? I was left with no other choice but to try drawing various physical traits and see what resonated the most. I've now built a library of various hairstyles, face and body shapes, eyes, nose, ellipse. That is what I'm starting to miss from writing. Before, it was up to the readers to imagine characters with the words provided on the page. Now I have to actually build and show you each and every character. Pushing through all these obstacles, I managed to complete a sketch and eventually color it. I love this character. Do you ever draw something and then look back at it and think, how did I do that? That's the moment I'm having right now. I'm so happy with the result. I was experimenting a lot with the colors. I was gonna give him brown hair because he is a centaur, and centaurs are from Greek gods and Greek horses. So I think the lighter hair suits him best. Anyway, here it is. Here's Argus. No one will ever believe that this guy is a centaur. I give him a little piece of jewelry which holds the spell that confines him into this human form, and I even give him glasses because he's a scholar. He knows a lot about history, having lived through it himself. But this is the perfect disguise. Today we are making the true Argus, the man hiding behind those eyes, pixelated eyes. Oh, that's as far as I can go. Let's do it. I'm in my PJs. Don't judge me. It's kind of a boring pose, isn't it? I was thinking of maybe one where the legs up, holding up a weapon or something. Yeah. Let's go with that. Now let's make it nice. Interesting. Centaur seems to have pointy ears. This. Ooh, centaur nose. Hello. I am taking a peanut break and watching Spitting Out. The show's alright. Kind of cringe, but I am watching because of Kaya. Icon. Watching for Kaya and watching for I don't know his name. This guy plays the creepy coach. I know he's creepy. I'm only on episode 2, but man, great actor. I remember him from Step Up 2, The Streets, and he's evoking some nostalgia deep in me. He hasn't aged, also, and he's white. What's his secret? Same with Kaya. I'm also looking forward to season 2 of The Young Men. That was fun. I had a good laugh while watching. Okay. Ow. Enough peanuts. Back to drawing. Gonna move that over. It's very dirty. But I will not be distracted. Because if I start cleaning, then the whole room will be cleaned. So I think I'm putting a lot of pressure onto this drawing. This hero, this centaur, is really my way of rebelling against the conventional pretty boys. Right, so I'll just keep on watching the show and continue drawing.
How's it going? Find a place to stay?
Yeah.
Kinda. It's good, I guess.
You have just witnessed me drawing a muscular centaur for the first time in my life, and I made a really big effort on the pose. Very proud of me. Can we talk about art style for a moment? I don't have an art style per se, but the first version of Argus that I drew came more naturally to me. Then I wanted to see if I can adapt the conventional manga style with the tight clothing and refined details. Which do you prefer between these two? I'm like a chameleon. I can adapt to either one. That is fine. I guess what I should be asking you instead is, knowing that I'm going for a cozy romance, which of the two styles evoke more coziness? I do get caught up in those small details, but it really matters to me as long as I'm progressing forward. This project is so much fun. I don't even know what I should film next. I think the next thing I want to get out of the way is the writing of the episodes. We shall see. Stay tuned. Willow, c'est assez, t'es déjà propre. T'es correct comme ça. Toute belle. Tu sens bon. Oui, belle fille. Okay. Time for Willow and I to go to bed. It's getting quite late. Even my computer's like, ciao. I'm going to say goodbye here. Catch you later. Till next time.